Welcome to the RECON Trader. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my bullish and bearish engulfing candles indicator that I created over in TradingView. Now, before we get too far into the weeds, for those of you who are not familiar with what an engulfing candle actually is, an engulfing candle basically involves two candles with the second candle engulfing the previous candle. In this case, on the chart, we're looking at a bearish engulfing candle where this candle engulfs the previous candle, and thus we get the bearish engulfing candle signal. Now, with that in mind, I created the engulfing candle indicator in order to help me identify possible trend reversals. As you can see on the chart here, where we see the red BEs, those are your bearish engulfing candles, and we see a reversal typically occur after we see one of these candles. On the flip side, where you see the green BE, those are bullish engulfing candles, and you can see a reversal of this sell-off down here. So again, I'm using this indicator to look for possible trend reversals. Now, I'm aware that there are other engulfing candle indicators available out on TradingView. However, I have kind of customized this indicator to help weed out some of the false prints that you might get from those other indicators. And by doing so, I incorporated a moving average, which is the white line you see running through the screen. And I incorporated RSI, which is a momentum-based indicator and can help also identify trend reversals. So if we jump over here to a chart on TradingView with my RECON engulfing candles indicator already applied to the chart, you can see we get a couple of bearish engulfing candles and we get a couple of bullish engulfing candles, and they're doing pretty much what I was looking for them to do. We're looking for that reversal in a trend. This first bearish engulfing candle qualifies. Now, one of the qualifying factors besides just engulfing the previous candle, the indicator also requires that the engulfing candle closes, in this case bearish, below the moving average. On these bullish engulfing candles, it's looking for a close above the moving average. Also, as far as the RSI settings, if we come to the settings cog for the indicator, you can see for a bearish engulfing candle to qualify, the RSI overbought level must be above 75, and for a bullish engulfing candle to actually qualify and print on the chart, the RSI oversold level must be below 30. And obviously you can customize and configure these settings to meet your strategies. These are just set up for my particular trading strategy. Now, for example, we can add TradingView's version of the bearish engulfing candle to the chart, and you can see both of these two fire off a little bit later than the RECON engulfing candle. And so in theory, the RECON engulfing candle indicator is firing off a little earlier in the actual reversal of the trend, which could be a good thing. However, I suppose that could be a negative if it fires off too early. Again, I recommend you configure this to meet your strategies. And on the flip side, we could add TradingView's engulfing bullish candles to the chart. And again, you can see it fires off a little bit later than when the RECON Trader engulfing candle indicator prints. So once again, if you're using the RECON engulfing candle indicator, I highly recommend you play around with the settings. Now on the TradingView version, there's not a whole lot you can actually configure as far as theirs goes. You got a couple choices on the SMA or no detection. No detection will get you a lot more prints, so I don't think that's a good option. And so the configuration of TradingView's version of this indicator is very limited. Now, if you want to add an alert for each time that one of these candles prints on your chart, you can simply come over here to the alert tab, give that a click, and then you can actually add an alert for the RECON engulfing candles. You could do bearish or bullish. And so if I select bearish, I would want an alert to fire off to me once per bar close, and I can actually name the alert. In this case, we'll name it bearish engulfing. The message, I can just paste in bearish engulfing down here and click create. And if I come over to the little alarm clock over here, you can see I now have the bearish engulfing alert active, and anytime one of these bearish engulfing candles prints on the chart, I will get an alert. And so now I want to actually set up a bullish version of the alert. So I just come back to the alert tab, give that a click, select the RECON engulfing candles, select bullish once per bar. Also, you can select how you want to actually be notified once per bar close. If you click on notifications, I have it as a default to show a pop-up on the screen, send me an email, and to actually play an alarm clock sound. So back over here, I can name this alert Bullish Engulfing, and I can just paste that in down here and click create. And now you can see over here I have both bullish and bearish engulfing. And so anytime one of these bullish or bearish engulfing candles prints over on the Ethereum USDT 30-minute chart for Binance, I will get an alert pop up on the screen, and I'll also get an email. Now, if you want to add this indicator to your charts, it is a private indicator, so you would actually have to have a link to this indicator, which would bring you over to the actual page for the indicator, where you would scroll down and click add to favorite indicators. Now, with that being said, this indicator will only be available to my YouTube channel members. And so in order to become a Recon Trader YouTube channel member, you would just need to click on the join button right down here. And then once you join the channel, you will then have access to members only exclusive videos, which will have links to the actual pages for my private indicators. So I think that's enough jaw-jacking for this video. I really just wanted to share a new indicator that I had created over on TradingView, and I will be creating a lot more of these indicators, so now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have questions or comments, drop them in the comments section down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money in the battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.